Welcome back, my friends, to the Outer Worlds Peril on Gorgon. Here we are on the planet of Gorgon. If you missed the last episode, check it out. It is linked down below in the description in the playlist. Just scroll through and you will find this playthrough. So without further ado, we're going to go into the Sprat Shack. Apparently there's some people in here who may have actually known Lucky, and we can find out how exactly he died and then get to the bottom of what's going on this mysterious planet.
Come here. Let's have a chat.
Seems like a very strange pub.
All right, inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now.
No. Keep looking at his eyes.
Good. Look up. Now look down.
Look up, look down. Keep looking. You have pretty eyes.
Thank you. Got him from my mother. You're doing swell. Now, name and occupation.
Danny, Captain of the Unreliable.
Good enough for me. You're cleared to pass. That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes. You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place. Welcome to the Sprat Shack. You can head on downstairs.
What did you mean when you said people had changed?
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune. The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left. They change. Never for the better.
What happens when these people change?
First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves, on account of how they soiled themselves. After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing human skin. Seen it happen myself. It's never pretty.
I'm kind of excited to meet one of these people, to be honest, to see what they look like. I'm sure they look better than the Scorched from Fallout 76, and actually hold their weapons properly in this game. Where exactly am I?
This is the Sprat Shack, the most remote watering hole in the system. Rule number 1, no fighting. Rule number 2, wipe your feet on the way downstairs.
Those are
We're the only hospitable place on this rock. I want to keep it that way. That's why we have rule number 3. When people change, they stay outside, where they belong.
Let me ask you something else.
Just don't ask me to dance.
Okay. What kind of people came to the Sprat Shack?
This is a sublight bar, so most of our regulars come to plunder the old labs. The facility's locked up behind miles of red tape, so progress is slow. A lot of time to drink and reevaluate, then venture out and try again.
What do you do around here?
Bouncer, bodyguard, law enforcer. I make sure the Sprat Shack gets only the highest caliber of clientele.
That's us.
Yes, your presence screams high class.
Oh, great.
We get a lot of brand-loyal corporate types, and a lot of cutthroat freelancer types. Both sides have their share of dirty scoundrels. And I hate dirt.
Wow, what do you know about Gorgon then?
Something bad happened here. Spacer's Choice was developing chemicals. The kind with nasty side effects. Marauders outnumber the rest of us 10 to 1. Either they came from Gorgon, or something draws them here. I don't know which is worse. This place is under a dark cloud, stranger. That's all I know. If you want the history of the Sprat Shack, talk to Lex behind the bar.
See you around.
If you're heading downstairs, order something sweet.
And wipe your feet. What was that? Kill it! Kill it, Parvati! Don't worry, I got your back, Van Hoffman. Let's have a little look around here, see if we can find anything interesting. Seems to be some parcels. Scrap metal. Armor parts, which we don't want to steal right in front of him, at least. More weapon and armor parts.
Oh, ugh. That smells like Felix's burp.
This place smells of misery and despair. Reminds me of Edgewater.
Oh, the banter. What a charming place. I can literally see into the toilet over there. Guys, someone needs to sort out... Sorry guys, I didn't mean to accidentally yeet you with my new pistol.
Quit staring. I ain't here for your entertainment.
Don't forget to close your tab before you head out.
Okay. Drinks lost and found discovered.
You're a humbug, Trixie, and worse, a thief.
I can't steal what's lawfully mine, you tangle-footed dimwit.
Bring it up, you two. I've heard more than enough of your shit for one day. Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
What a babe. Whiskey, I'm feeling refined.
Bottoms up. I assume you're here for salvage.
Lie, sure. Got any leads? By the way, guys, some of you asked last episode when I mentioned the whiskey again. I do like whiskey. I've actually got a whiskey tasting channel. Even if you're new to whiskey, I recommend checking it out if you want to get into it or you're just interested in learning some more about it or you've got some specific things in mind. That's linked down below at the bottom of the description. There's another channel on YouTube where I do that content separately. It's not monetized, it's purely just for fun. So check it out if you're interested.
Even if I did, I ain't supposed to play favorites. Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day. Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
What do you know about Gorgon?
Spacer's Choice used to brew pharmaceuticals in these parts. That's why the asteroid smells like an old gym sock. They say Adrenatime came from here, just down the road at the old R&D lab. Very hush-hush back in the day.
Would you say any of your regulars have more information about Gorgon?
Roscoe might tell you more. He spent some time around here before the bar opened up. I trust him well enough. There's always Leonora, my favorite customer over in the storage room on the second floor. Keeps to herself and always closes out her tab.
What's Roscoe's story?
He's been here since opening day. I think he told me he was some kind of journalist. He got left behind when Spacer's Choice pulled out. And I guess no one's coming to get him.
Aw, that's so sad. Poor bastard. You looking out for him?
Roscoe's drinks are on the house. We all know how it feels to get left behind.
Aw.
He'll be all right. He's with the family now, and we take care of our own.
I like that. I like that. Why'd he get left behind?
He didn't tell me, and I didn't ask. I'm his bartender, not his human resources rep. If you believe the chatter, a lot of good folks got left behind, and a lot of bad folks made it out. Sometimes that's all there is to it.
Knowing Spacer's Choice, that sounds about right. What can you tell me about Leonora?
Nice lady. Been coming around a lot these past few months. She isn't with Sublight, but seems to know the lay of the land better than anyone.
Okay.
She spends most of her days drinking alone. I think she's looking to hire someone. If you're open to a side gig.
Always. Do you know if she spoke with Lucky?
You know Lucky? Small asteroid. Now that you mention it, I thought I saw those two sharing stories over a pint. Didn't think twice about it. I don't speak ill of the dead, but Leonora deserves better company. That Lucky was no good for her.
So you knew Lucky?
Lucky? Sure, I knew him. He could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road.
The Office of Creative Incubation?
That's where the top rungers at Spacer's Choice came up with slogans of marketing. Lucky never told me why it was so important. Awful shame about what happened to him.
Now, what actually happened?
You really want to hear my story? Law, most everyone around here is sick to death of it by now.
Well, we're new.
Last I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw this wild canid dragging a bloody limb.
Oh, God.
So I kicked the canid, scared it off.
Go on.
Get this, the canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm. Lucky's arm.
Uh-huh. How do you know it belonged to Lucky?
I'm a bartender. Attention to detail is my middle name.
What?
Anyway, the arm was clutching a phonograph that mentioned someone named Alex Hawthorne. I did some poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the salvagers who frequent the bar. So I packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it care of the Halcyon Parcel Service. They even gave me a discount on the hazardous waste removal stamp.
Lol, okay. The arm made it to me. I'm Hawthorne's next of kin, sort of.
No kidding. And now you're here? Colony feels smaller than you'd think some days. I'm glad I was here to see this confluence of events, you know? The stars really aligned on this one. And here I am, smack dab in the middle.
Why bother sending the arm at all?
I figured Hawthorne would want to know what happened to his pal. Help Lucky get his affairs in order, you know. Oh, I hate to see people go with unfinished business.
Where was Lucky staying?
3rd floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind. Fair warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust me.
What? Oh god, what? So you run this place?
Yes and no. When Spacer's Choice pulled their guys off-world, Sublight moved in to salvage what we could, and they put me in charge.
So Sublet owns Sprat Shack now?
Yes and no. Rumor has it there's a Sprat wandering around the Groundbreaker, and he's the legal owner of the Sprat Shack. Hagen's idea.
Oh, dare I ask why Sprat owns this bar?
See, Hagen didn't want a paper trail that led back to her, so she gave the bar to the Sprat. If there were any legal problems with this place, the Sprat would do the time.
Most businesses in Halcyon are run by Sprats, but this is the first I've heard of it being openly acknowledged.
You think a Sprat could own Edgewater? Oh, imagine one wearing Mr. Thompson's little hat!
Anyway, that's what the paperwork says. I don't make the rules.
Okay. Is that arrangement even legal? I guess.
I know there's paperwork backing it up. You put enough stamps and staples on anything, I'm pretty sure it's legal by default.
Lol.
The beautiful thing is, no one could tell Matt Sprat apart from an ordinary vermin. I think that's kind of the point, to send the authorities on a wild Sprat chase.
I guess I'll try not to step on him if I happen by Groundbreaker.
I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. The Sprat Shack's gone through a lot of title holders over the years. As far as business arrangements go, this one's a head-scratcher, but they say it's all above board, so that's what matters.
And does Spacer's Choice mind that you're squatting in their warehouse?
Yes and no. We're doing a lot more than squatting. We're classing up the joint, keeping the riffraff outside where it belongs. They didn't even serve drinks until I arrived. Talk about wasted potential.
Disgusting. Can you answer any questions starting without yes and no?
Yes. And no. Again, that one was Hagen's idea. She told me that speaking in vague terms keeps you out of trouble. And I don't want any trouble in my place.
That's true enough.
Be seeing you.
Alright then, let's have a look around his room. It's apparently upstairs. This is the kitchen though. Seems pretty disgusting. There's tons of food though, which is good.
You think the folks here like strangers? Because some of them are looking at us like, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Huh, who's this now? Wonder if they could... Ah, who am I kidding?
Right, I want to check out his room before we do anything else, so... I think let's go upstairs again.
What have you got there?
Adrena time. I think.
Ah, here it is.
Found some
This was his bedroom. I see. Oh god, hello. We take him out. Requires a code to unlock. Interesting. There's a terminal that's off here. He does have some notes on his desk though. Looks like he did a lot of research. Lucky's case notes. Day 1. Spacer's Choice may have left in a hurry, but they didn't forget to lock the doors on their way out. Most of the facilities are sealed up tighter than a top runger's safe. Time to do some digging. Day 6. Caught a break today. Met a scavenger who claims to be a salesman for Spacer's Choice. Sold me a key to the office of creative incubation. Let's just say this guy's about as lucid as a sprat in Rizzo's factory. But I'm spending Minnie's bits, so I can afford to take a chance. Day 7. It worked. Clearance mostly. Whoever you are, I'm drinking to you tonight. Day 10. Olivia Ambrose's office and journal ought to be in the Synthesis and Manufactory Center. The bad news is it's sealed up and at the arse end of the canyon. The good news is I should be able to open it from the Big Winds admin terminal in OCI. Day 13. OCI is crawling with Marauders, and I've got a few other leads to chase down. Could be nothing, but my gut tells me there's something more to this place than a missing journal. Time to turn over a few racks and see what crawls about. I'm leaving the OCI key in the safe. The combo is 4815, and he never came back from following up those leaks then. Preserved eye, a carefully preserved eyeball, mostly intact. It's probably to open like some kind of secret, you know, like those little things that scan your eyeballs to open the door, right?
The preservative in before or after the eye comes out?
Lol.
If I'm not mistaken, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, that eye might be the key Lucky mentioned. What strangeness have we involved ourselves in here?
I think it probably is the key. I can't open this because my lock skill is not good enough. Another note. Room and board at the Sprack Shack, 350 bits. Borst Worst 25, OCI key. Oh, there's only 100 bits for that eye. That's pretty cheap. Glacial Age Whiskey, 500 bits. Big flex. I guess that's his expenses there anyway. Theories and leads. Something strange in the mines. Check it out. Note, stay out of mines. Murderous moonman in the canyon. Probably a local legend. Oh, maybe we can get some cool armor or a unique weapon there. Candid. Yellow Spacer's Choice logo. Equals coincidence? No such thing. Interesting. What's this? Persons of interest. Lots of bodies buried on Gorgon, but not many hatchets. Everyone had a grudge to bear and a finger to point. Lawrence Goodfellow oversaw Office of Creative Incubation. Genuinely oblivious or playing dumb. Olivia Ambrose. Project Director, Lead Scientist, Prickly Perfectionist. Note, do not ask Minnie about her. Killed in evacuation. Lucian Bancroft, Spacer's Choice Man, Real Top Runger. Few logged visits to Gorgon, tension with Ambrose. Marion Blakesley, Supervisor of Human Inquiries and Auditing, Nerves of Steel, Hearts of Ice, etc. Disappeared when this thing fell apart. Jasper Lowe, Head of Chem Lab. Exhibited increasingly erratic behaviour in later years of project. Hubert St. Germain. He's a ghost. Worked at one of the facilities, vanished suddenly, record scrubs. And that's all the info we have in this room. Lots of people to talk to, lots of things to check out. Stay out of the mines. What's in here then?
Someone's in here. Oh, lol. It's coming back up again.
Nice.
I'm all right. That last one really emptied my guts. No,
Great.
wait. Here comes more.
Oh boy. Why are there showers in the toilets as well anyway? So we need to find the Office of Creative Incubation, wherever that might be. I don't think we can use this door, so you'll probably have to go outside again. But let's check out the mid-level quickly. We might be able to grab some quests while we're here anyway. This guy seemed like he wanted to chat to us.
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal, but you're welcome here. Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
I talked to her. She mentioned you were some kind of journalist.
Some kind. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Got into reporting thinking I was gonna be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board, and the rest writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim. Real life and death shit.
Wow. You seem like you're having a rough time. Can I help you?
If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor?
Helping out an old bastard is 80% of my job. What do you need?
100% of my job is working for free, it would seem.
Well, I've been trying to get away from this rock for 5 lobby-fucked years, but I can't stay gone.
Motion for him to hurry it up. Why is that?
Told you I was a journalist, right? I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said.
You hid them, and now you need me to get them for you. How about cover it?
Right on the money. Look at me, I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you're just the right amount of rough around the edges. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here.
Sure, lucky day, Roscoe. I'll get those recordings for you. What's in it for me? Why stash the recordings?
Someone had been trying to steal them since the day my assistant and I started interviewing. Couldn't even keep them in my safe. They always found a way in. So I took to hiding them all over the fucking asteroid. Thought I was so clever. What a fool I was.
An assistant?
Oh, Georgie? Yeah, she helped me with interviews. A real whiz with the portable recorder tech, too. When things got crazy, I shoved her onto the last ship off Gorgon. With any luck, she's safe and comfortable in Byzantium. She tried every which way to stay, but it was my contract keeping us here, not hers. Didn't seem fair she'd have to suffer just because I made a bad deal.
What's in it for me?
I've got some bits saved up. Haven't had anything to spend them on but beer. And Lex has been letting me drink for free. It's nothing extravagant, you know, journalist salary and all. But the bits are yours if you want them.
Sounds good, let's do it.
No shit? That's downright civilized of you. All right. One of them I stash in the Office of Creative Incubation, in the projector room on the 3rd floor. I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance.
Got it, next.
You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the main lab storage room.
Alright, easy enough. And the others?
The final one is in human inquiry and auditing. It's tucked behind a pipe in observation room B.
The observation room? Wouldn't someone have seen you?
What with the test subjects running loose, the researchers were surprisingly unobservant.
Got it.
Strength to your sword arm, friend. And thank you.
Strength to your sword arm? Who says that? Let's hop up here, see if we can find anything good. There we go. Probably could have just taken the stairs, but... Oh, no, one sec. We can actually unlock this door from this side. Interesting. So we're not really meant to be here, I guess. There is an overheat weapon. Don't actually know what...
Heads down.
What that is. Overheat, Spacer's Choice, 1,479 DPS, heavy weapons, special effects, burn. Go ahead and give that to Victor Max then. And what's in here? We can't open that door. How about the top floor here? Also can't be opened. Riot control armor gold. Stealth skills +5. What's in here? Oh, let's unlock this actually. 375 bits. Jesus Christ. What's that? Smuggler's note. Sullivan, you were right about this place. I got a lead on some pricey merchandise, and all I had to do was put my ear to the ground. Apparently there's a mine shaft down the road, past human inquiry and auditing. And due east used to be the old dead drop, but no one goes there anymore. Wonder why? Would be dangerous, but what kind of scoundrel would I be if I let the goods sit there unappreciated? Come and join me when you read this. I won't wait for you, but there's more loot than I can carry myself. Jenna. Okay, so we've got like a secret little hidden thing here. Alright, let's head back out through here. How about this door here? We haven't been in here yet.
I'm gonna love this place.
It's like a bedroom.
That'll never happen. This is a
Nothing
sublet
that
bar.
interesting, but there is an NPC here.
You don't look like one of the salvagers, no? Don't really seem like the type. You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here and whose journey is far from over.
What makes you say that?
Confidence. The scavengers around here, they're faking it. You're the real deal. I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins, but in case you are, can you look into something? I'd do it myself, but of course, the Marauders would eat me alive.
Depends on what you need.
Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
This something must be valuable then.
It is to me, but apparently it's junk to Sublight. My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test tubes till they sparkled.
Where's Jerome now?
Nowhere good, that's for sure. In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone. Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort. When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost. As soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave. Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again.
So what brings you back to Gorgon? Guess she wants to find him.
A broken heart, that's what. This place is greedy. It took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask. I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract, and he carried it wherever he went. I know it's still here.
What do you think happened to Jerome?
No point in denying it, he died on this rock. Likely torn apart by Marauders, unless he took care of himself on his own terms. I don't like to imagine what happened, but I know I have to accept it.
I wonder if he's still alive. I'll keep an eye out for the flask there.
You'd really do that for me? Law, and I'll bet you're worth 10 of those Sublight sprats. I don't have much, but if you help me, there's a little set aside for the occasion. Jerome used to drink with his buddies in a small kitchen opposite the maintenance shed. Might be a good place to check first.
Cool. Let's do that for her then. Right, let's get out of here. We've done everything we can, explored everything. Why is there some ashes here? I am worried. Oh, that was the sprat I killed, actually, wasn't it? Whoops. Raving drunk.
I may have been overserved. The board is gonna force everyone into pods. Sound crazy? Oh, you just wait. We'll see who's crazy. There's a king of space. Did you know that? Space King.
Space King.
Are you my agent on the ground?
Sorry?
I've been sent to meet a certain someone about a certain piece of merchandise. We're supposed to use a secret code phrase.
Can't help you. I'm just here to drink.
That's the code phrase. It is you.
Quiet down. You're making a scene.
This rock ain't much to look at, but it's our rock.
Very nice, very nice. Where does this go in the back then? Behind the bar. Ooh. I can't unlock it because I'm 1 point off. We'll come back and unlock that at some point though, I'm sure. And this is caved in completely.
Did you bring the payment?
I don't know.
We still have Trixie and Freddy to chat to before we leave.
That was my salvage, Trixie. You had no right to it then, and you've no right to it now.
Salvage, you say?
Don't you be getting any ideas.
I risked my life sneaking around Marauders to claim that wreck. And I didn't see your name on it.
Now you've done it. Eat fist!
All right, that's enough! This is a family establishment! You want to make a mess? You make it outside!
But this was personal, Lex. It's a question of salvage. That wreck was gonna make me a fortune.
Technically, that's business, not personal.
That's what I've been trying to tell him, but he won't listen.
It's the same fight every day. 5 years we've been at this, and we still can't agree on how to properly tag salvage. Now you two listen, this is my place. While you're in the Sprat Shack, you'll sit quietly, or I'll forbid you to come here at all. Is that understood?
Fair's fair. I'll have a stout, and we'll settle this later on our own terms.
It's no good to leave a fight unresolved. If I don't do something, these two are gonna be at each other's throats.
Should I kill one? I could intervene.
You'd do that for me?
Yeah, sure.
I appreciate it all the same. You'll be paid for your time and expertise, of course. Freddy, Trixie, go on and make your case to the generous stranger.
I'll start, seeing as I'm the one who's been most wronged in this equation.
I was just gonna kill you, but okay. Forget it, this is ridiculous. Wait. Okay, problem solved. Wait, chill. It's all good. I solved the problem. I'm expecting my caps. Excuse me. Oh God! Jesus Christ. Okay, well we got the maintenance room key. She only has 6 bits anyway. Well, I feel like we got out of here easy. Let's reload. Alright, we're back here now. State your names for the tavern.
Oh, very formal. Freddy the Scab, freelancer for sublight salvage and shipping, same as my father before me.
Junkyard Trixie, also a salvage freelancer, though I've been at it longer than Freddy.
So, just up the road and due east of here, there's a shipwreck lodged in the mountainside, right? I staked my claim on that wreck. Then I wandered in for a drink. An hour later, Trixie swaggers in bragging about her salvage. Ugh, the nerve of some people.
How did you mark the claim?
I climbed on top of it and called out in my loudest voice, "Finders keepers!"
Oh, that's it then. It's his. That's it. No dispute here. Is that legal?
I don't know about legal, but it's legit by sublight standards. Assuming anyone was around to hear it, which we can't know for sure.
Someone must have heard me. They just ain't brave enough to step forward and admit it.
And Trixie?
When I found the shipwreck, there were no salvage mark. See, the whole area was teeming with bloodthirsty marauders. So I snuck around and added my tag, clear as day, so no drunken idiots could claim the salvage out from under me, Freddy.
For the record, when I heard the Marauders coming, I left. Trixie must have set her mark down after me.
No speaking out of turn, but I'll allow it this once.
I kept my mouth shut during his story. He should have the courtesy to return the favor.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Anyway,
Chill.
that's my story, sir.
Oh, you're done anyway. Great. You're just being a bitch then, eh? What mark did you leave on this salvage, Trixie?
I drew an X in the dirt, with my toe.
Couldn't the Marauders have walked over it by now? Or the wind blown it away?
Wouldn't surprise me in the least. But that doesn't mean it ain't mine.
In all my years, I've never heard a more contentious argument. I don't envy your shoulders for bearing the weight of responsibility.
I was just gonna shoot
You've heard
one.
it from them both. So, who gets the salvage?
These idiots don't know how to tag salvage, so I rule in no one's favor. Freddy's claimed the salvage, it's his by law. Finders keepers. The oldest rule in the book. Nah, these idiots have no idea.
That ain't no kind of fair.
He ain't even from around here, Lex.
Here's a 6-pack on the house, plus your fee. Maybe now we'll finally get some peace around here for a change.
Does this happen often?
A little too often if you ask me, but that's the sublight way. Anything worth doing is worth fighting over.
Glad to be of service.
Come and chat if you're ever feeling thirsty.
That's my captain.
Very diplomatic, Captain. Though fighting would be preferable to another conversation such as that.
That's true, I agree with you on that point. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Squad. Oh, that's cool actually. I didn't actually look this way when we came up last time. I'm excited to go out and explore the wasteland. So, let our adventure begin in Gorgon.
Don't you worry, Mr. Lucky Spirit. We're gonna finish your work and put you to rest, good and proper.
Well, let's just hope we're luckier than Lucky was.
I hope so, guys. I hope so. Ooh, there's some ammo here. Unlock this too. More ammo. Love it. So currently we're just here at the Sprat Shack, and we need to head all the way over here to the office of creative incubation. I have no idea what we're going to find there, but anyway. Got my pistol. Let's head off, guys. Squad. Still can't see any enemies around here anyway. Oh, actually, let's check out these containers around the back. We can actually get past this force field to grab a sawn-off shotgun. Always got to do the looting first, guys. It's very important, even if we have tons of ammo. There's never more than enough stuff that we can loot. This looks like a landing pad. Interesting how these aren't functional, though. Maybe they have no fuel. This is purple, but we still can't go through it. I wonder why. There must be a way through here later, though, because you can activate that. It's an elevator, so I assume it's like a shortcut. We can't access it right now. Alright then, I guess we just head down the road here. Who's that? A Marauder Colossus.
Understood.
Get wrecked.
You're strong. Hit him with something else.
Oh god. Hello there. Reload. I think they're all down. Pretty much. That was our first experience of the Marauders, eh? Plasma. I'll take that. Is this the wreckage that they spoke about? Sounds like the ship's still going, though. Which is a bit strange. Right, let's head down the pathway here. There's actually a tent there as well. Ooh, yummy. Someone skinned these ready to eat. Very yummy indeed. There seems to be a lift too, actually. I don't think it's active currently. And there's a dead berserker here. So this lift takes us up to this area over here, which I'm not going to do yet. I kind of want to go over to this factory first and sort of continue on the main storyline, where we can also find the audio log and whatnot too. So let's carry on for now. Ooh, more Marauders up ahead. Looks like we can probably blow most of them up actually if I can sneak close enough. Probably the best idea. Oh, get wrecked, son. Boom.
Here we go.
Whoa, watch out, guys. Reload, reload. Boom. Don't even try it, mate.
That's the last of them.
Nice job, team. Hunting Rifle Ultra. Oh my god, I hate these bugs. Jesus, Marauders crack shots. He literally got blown apart, my friends. I mean, this place is quite literally crawling with Marauders, though. They got that right. Luckily, I have tons and tons of ammo. Alright, let's carry on down the path. But I think I'm going to go to the right here. Oh, actually, it's a dead end, but we can have a quick look.
No one saw me trip over there, right?
I didn't see anything until you announced it to us. Seems like we can go up this cave-like thing here, and it will take us across a bridge, which will lead us to the location we need to go. There's also a locked room here. Halt! The passage is exclusive to members of the Secret Society of Super Science Sidekicks. That is an awesome name. I don't care what you say. To gain access to this sacred sanctum, you must prove you are a true and worthy fan of inimitable, inestimable, comparable Ace Exterminator Excelsior? I'm so dyslexic, man. I had no idea. Like, this is like a dyslexic's nightmare. Interested in the following locations and demonstrate your worth. So I have to go to these locations, I think. There's a message here as well. Oh, we have to find all the clues to gain entrance to this place. The message here is from Walton M. Gorgon's gone to hell and we don't expect to come back to the secret society of super science sidekicks. We're shipping out while there are still ships to catch and we're leaving our replica PET behind. Pet. I wonder what it actually is. I can't say it's what we wanted, not after all the crap we churned through to make it, but it's what our fearless leader, the oh my god, would have asked for us. If you're reading this, it means you're a scavenger. If you want our pet, it means you need to pass our test and prove yourself. Law speed and good luck. Well, don't know how easy it's going to be to unlock that, but hopefully eventually we will. So we need to go down there. So let's take this road to the left here and head down. Spacer's Choice. Creative Incubation. Oh, so there's an upstairs entrance as well. I wonder if we can go through here. It's sealed from the top entrance, guys. There's a lot of caners around here too. Boom.
Here they come!
Mate, my companions are machines. When you invest in the leadership perks, it just turns your companions into absolute machines. I love it. This looks like some kind of Chillbald Excelsior Exterminator and the Plague Mantamen. What is this?
Dr. Ambrose, tell me about Adrena Time. What does it do?
Hasn't Clarence already dumped a pile of promotional materials on your head?
Where's the fun in that? My listeners want to hear it in your own words.
It's an injectable drug that improves a patient's speed, awareness, mental acuity, and endurance. In moderation, Adrena Time will uplift the laboring classes by strengthening their minds and work ethic.
That's quite the mission. What's driving this vision of uplift?
I am a solutions-oriented woman. I see a problem and I am moved to solve it. Poverty is one such problem. Through science, I believe we can improve the poor, and in so doing, improve Halcyon.
So that is one of the interview journals we needed to grab anyway, which is being stored in this man's friend's apartment, but it seems like the friend is dead now, unfortunately. There's another door over here, though, to another apartment where all these Spacer Choice employees lived at one point. I really like walking around these old places, to be honest. There's a load of good loot as well. Oh, what's this? Spectrum vodka. Jesus Christ, imagine just having like a 6-pack crate of vodka. I don't think I've ever seen that. Earrings, the vermin. It seems like there's a ladder here as well, though I don't know if I can actually... Oh god. I don't know if I can actually access it. No, I can't get on the top floor. Alright, let's head back outside. There's another apartment here we can look at. Oh, I don't know what's inside. Just more loot. Oh god, there's a lot of syringes in this mattress too. Very nice. Look at all the Adrena Time there is. There's loads of it. And another recording. Dr. Schutz's final report. The co-worker who finds this. Given you're reading this, I'm likely dead. I'm very sorry about that. I'm also sorry Spacer's Choice had to send someone else to finish my assignment. As of the moment I'm writing this, Charles Novak still possesses the express mail delivery prototype. I believe he's gone entirely mad as he has abandoned his apartment and taken up with a group of marauders not far from here. Charles no longer recognizes me. Oh, is this Charles from accounting that we heard about last episode? He can't even recognize the Spacer's Choice jingle when I sing it for him to try and coax him into a calmer state. He shot me in the arm. If you're here to retrieve the prototype, here's what you should know. The prototype remains intact. It's been modified to simultaneously fire multiple projectiles, and the original packaging housing chamber appears to have been replaced with the explosive payload. Please know that I did not sanction these modifications, nor do I approve of setting fire to company correspondence. Charles's depravity knows no bounds. So he created that custom rocket launcher and he's holding the unique weapon, I guess. That's how we get the prototype. The original prototype was only intended to deliver packages more quickly. Nothing more. I'd sooner die than see it be used for violence. To that end, I'm going to try and recover the prototype from Charles. Should I fail, please remember me fondly despite my incompetence. My god. So that rocket launcher that Charles is using is actually a unique weapon, so it makes me all the more excited to go and find him on the other end of this planet, just so I can get that. There's so many drugs in here, it's nuts. My god. Look at all this stuff. They were absolutely swamped in here. Oh, can we go around the corner here? Aha, it's just a bin. Oh well. Interesting anyway. I think we've looked at all the findable locations around here, though there is another bin at the back here we can loot. With nothing in. Ooh, pick up remodeled power helmet. Remodeled power helmet. 77 armor. Level 28. Wow, that's really good. Let's give it to Parvati. Look at her. She looks terrifying now. God damn. What else can we find? Oh, there's a landmine there. Watch out, guys. Stand back. Boom. Alright, so we've just finished exploring the executive suites. Around the corner here, between the buildings, you're going to find an elevator that's going to take us down over here. And I believe this is actually where Charles the accountant is hiding. So I'm expecting a beefy rocket launcher bro down here at some point. Let's see what we find. Looks like there's a hidden entrance down there. I can see some raiders over there in the distance. So we're going to have to be careful here. Oh. Marauder stronghold discovered. Okay. Is that Marauder Colossus? That's not Clarence. Marauder Crackshot. Plunderer. We've got 6 bullets, guys, so here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa. Steady on there, boy. Another one at the back. I think my teammate's going to take him out pretty quick, though. Get Rex up. There you go. We've decimated all of them very swiftly there. There's a nice boss chest for us to loot. I don't see any sign of Charles, though. Defaced moonmen helmet. Special delivery. Oh, so this was Charles from accounting. We just immediately yeeted him before he got the chance to kill us. The ultimate enemy in the waste. The Defaced moonmen helmet. Spacer's choice. Level 27. Clothing. Plus 10 intimidate and plus 5 to lie. The helmet is no longer considered a collector's item. Or maybe it is, depending on your view of the Spacer's Choice Corporation. Oh my god, that is the best helmet in the game. That is incredible. And then what weapon do we have here? Special delivery, manufacturer unknown. Oh, okay, it kind of fires out projectiles that explode, but it's very inaccurate. Magazine size 30. Damage 184. Heavy weapon. Science weapon. Originally designed as an experimental mail delivery tool, this launcher was listed as a failed project and forgotten. With its recent discovery and retrofitting, its homing pneumatic tubes are now filled with an explosive to deliver death rather than envelopes. So essentially you deliver packages of death with this machine, which I love the idea of. Let's have a quick check around here. Some more loot. Yeah, we are on hard difficulty. I'm kind of surprised that we just yeeted them that hard, but there you go. However, just outside the front entrance here, there's more Marauders I want to test this out on. I can hit it. Oh, it's homing! One sec. Oh my god, yes. Boom, 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 baby. Each shot fires out 5. That is crazy cool, man. Can I loot this? There we go. Beautiful. I want to try this out for a while. So we'll need some more enemies to kill, mate. Look, is that... Oh, here we go. Marauder Berserker. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. Oh my god. It literally like bounces off the walls and just yeets them. It's so fun to use. Die, die, die! Oh god, we're gonna die. Let me just quickly heal myself here.
Take cover!
Might be a slightly OP weapon. My hat collection is growing though. Let's check out what's inside this room. Oh, hello. Marauder crack shots. Everyone is just jacked up on Adreno in this place. Sadly, we can't access this terminal. Alright, let's check outside and see what's up these ramps here. Maybe there's something interesting. Ooh, another music box. Don't really need that, to be honest. These doors are all locked. There is something over there, though. Have a look in a moment. Let's check out the top floor of these apartments first. Pick up grenade launcher free? That's going to be super buffed, man. 888 damage per second. Level 34. Kind of want to try that out too. One sec. I mean, it does a lot more damage, but it's just not as fun. And we need to have fun with our weaponry. Can't see anything in there. Oh god. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Oh god. Why have enemies just spawned out of bloody nowhere? Help me, Parvati. Good job, good job. Now before I die, please save me again. Parvati is mad. Goodness me, I was literally standing here and then suddenly all these enemies spawned around me. No idea why. Alright, let's run up here. See if there's anything else useful. Used to be a hairdresser's, this place. Wow, what is that? What does this lever do? I feel like this is important, but we can't do anything with it yet. This door is locked, but we can lockpick it. There's loads of explosives in here, and also a level 3 machine gun. Loads of mods. Oh, some really good helmets. Restored low pressure helm. 62 armor, level 32. It's medium armor too. That's really, really good. And this has 38 armor, which is okay, but crap in comparison. Boom. Nothing in there though. There's another floor with a absolutely blown apart apartment for some reason. No idea what happened there. Another apartment at the end here. With some valuable loot and a hunting rifle hyper. Ooh, very good. 365 damage per second, level 32, 456 damage per shot. Literally like one of the best snipers you can get, essentially. You can also get up here via that ladder there. Let's drop down. Okay, we're just around the corner from the OCI building and we'll be exploring that next episode. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll have the next one out as soon as possible for you guys to watch. And of course, it will be linked down below, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.